The Portacabins are very, very high quality, and I would advise the Honourable Lady to go and see some of the high quality Portacabins that we have, and that is true.
Well, that was our Education Minister Gillian Keegan giving her expert knowledge on the quality of Portacabins after being asked this question by the Chair of the Education Committee, Robin Walker.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I'm grateful to the Minister for the School System and the Permanent Secretary for spending 2 hours this morning with the Education Select Committee on this issue. They were able to provide a number of useful answers, including on the provision of temporary classrooms. I have to say I was very disappointed last night to receive what was a non-answer on that question about temporary classrooms, which had already been asked at the Public Accounts Committee. But I'm glad that Baroness Barron was able to go further with the Select Committee today. The information that she provided us was that there were 7 cases from before the summer requiring temporary buildings. The Department is now aware of 29 schools that will require some form of temporary accommodation. 11 have got that temporary accommodation in place, but as of Friday, there is the potential for as many as 180 single classrooms and 68 double classrooms to be needed in terms of temporary accommodation. Can I urge the Secretary of State to make sure that those are provided as swiftly as possible, that schools and responsible bodies have certainty in terms of when those are going to be in place, so that we absolutely do what she said to minimise disruption for children's education. A key concern of the Select Committee is children not in school, and anything that can be done to minimise that disruption, to create greater certainty for the teachers and the leaders who've done such an amazing job at responding to this, would certainly be welcome.
Well, I thank my honourable friend and the Chair of the Education Select Committee, and I apologise that the written question, the answer the previous night, we had later information at the Education Select Committee. The cases are always being assessed and the numbers are always being updated, which is why we choose a date to publish with the latest information. The numbers are moving very quickly. He's absolutely right. There's 11 RAC schools that already have temporary buildings that have been installed or are in use, and then there's a further 28 sites, I think it is, that have made inquiries and have requested potential orders. And as he rightly said, 180 single classrooms, 68 double classrooms, plus a mixture of WC toilet provision. And I'd just like to say as well, in terms of the Portacabins, I've been to a number of these schools and seen children and met children in the Portacabins. And in fact, at the first school I went to, the children were all petitioning me to stay in the Portacabin because they actually preferred it to the classroom. So the Portacabins are very, very high quality, and I would advise the Honourable Lady to go and see some of the high quality Portacabins that we have, and that is true.
Not too sure that's a zinger you're looking for, really, Gillian Keegan. Kids can get very bored in their surroundings very quickly, can't they? Especially winter time when they're freezing their nuts off, and something tells me they won't be the warmest places in winter time. But what do I know? Also, ask the kids going to Eton and the parents sending their little cherubs to Eton what they would say if they were being told their kids were being herded into Portacabins for their education. I don't think they'd be too impressed, would they? But what do I know? Let me know what you guys think down below. And if you got something new out of the video, give it a like. And if you enjoy all things in the House of Commons and Select Committee meetings, subscribe. And it just leaves me to say farewell until the next time, and take care, my friends, and hopefully see you guys on the Snowflake show tonight at 9 PM. A fantastic laugh and also an excellent stream. So take care, my friends.